Please stop and stand for our land acknowledgement, national anthem, and prayer.
Cathedral High School is situated upon the traditional territories of the Erie, Neutral, Huron-Wendat, Haudenosaunee, and Mississaugas. This land is covered by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Belt Covenant, which was an agreement between the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe to share and care for the resources around the Great Lakes. We further acknowledge that this land is covered by the Between the Lakes Purchase, 1792, between the Crown and the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Cattle bras imported beya, yus imported aqua, toni soare tune mobeya, de publiant exploit. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Au nom du Père et du Fils et du Saint-Esprit. Amen. Dieu, merci pour la création que tu nous offres, les forêts, les rivières, les animaux, l'air que nous respirons et toute la beauté de la terre. Aide-nous à devenir de bons gardiens de notre planète, à faire des choix qui protègent la vie et respectent la nature. Donne-nous la sagesse, le courage et la gratitude pour prendre soin de la terre et l'un des autres. Amen. Au nom du Père et du Fils et du Saint-Esprit. Amen.
This is CHSTV News.
Good morning, Cathedral. I'm Laura.
And I'm Anjali with your morning announcements for Friday, April 24th.
Let's start off the show with a message from Miss Monaco.
Good morning, Cathedral. Today we recognize and celebrate the Educational Assistants Day and honor the incredible work of our educational assistants. They play an essential role in supporting students in diverse learning needs and offer one-on-one support and so much more. They do it with patience, compassion, and dedication. Our educational assistants help students overcome challenges, build confidence, and reach their full potential. Whether supporting academics or providing encouragement, their impact is felt throughout our school, and we want to thank them for their tireless work, kindness, and their commitment to our students. We truly appreciate all that you do. I'd also like to take a moment to thank our graduates and their teacher reps for representing Cathedral yesterday at yesterday's board-wide grad mass. We wish all our graduates all the best in their next 44 days of school before they transition to college, university, the apprenticeships, or the trades. And now, thank you so much, and over to the Diversity Committee.
All right, thank you, sir, and good morning, Cathedral. I'm Sebastian.
I'm Ruth.
And I'm Erica.
And we are here from Cathedral's Asian Heritage Committee. With Asian Heritage Month beginning soon on May 1st, we are looking for students to help organize an incredible month full of history, representation, and fun activities for our Cathedral community.
Please scan this QR code and fill out a short questionnaire if you are interested in joining the Asian Heritage Month Committee. We would love to hear your ideas for this Asian Heritage Month.
Our first meeting will be on Tuesday, April 28th in room 303 after school. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask or email us. That's it from us. Now we'll pass it back to the desk.
Thank you. Performance audition sign-up for the school carnival are now open and will be available until May 1st. If you'd like to perform at this year's carnival, make sure you sign up before the deadline. Auditions will take place the following week after school. Scan the QR code on the scroll announcements to sign up for an audition.
Attention class of 2026. Tickets for the graduation dinner and dance will go on sale on School Cash Online starting Monday, April 27th. Tickets are $80 for grads and $90 for guests. Guest application forms are now available in the main office. Tickets for guests must be purchased in the main office with an approved guest form.
Attention grade 11 and 12 students. Youth Education Support Program, or UESP, is a new program in Hamilton that is offering support for students grade 11 and 12 and first year post-secondary. The program offers academic tutoring and study skills, one-to-one mentorship and career exploration, help planning for college, university, or other pathways, workshops to strengthen skills and mental well-being, access to food, school supplies, and technology, scholarship, textbook, education assessments, and help with application. Annabelle Lee, lead for the program, will be in the forum during period 3 and 4 lunches on Wednesday, April 29th to answer questions if you want to learn more.
AP Spirit Wear has arrived. Please see Dr. Stalsiccioli in room 341 during periods 2 and 3 or room 342 during period 1, 4, or 5 for your order. And we'll be right back with sports after our weekend weather forecast with Ronnie.
Good morning, Cathedral. Here is your weekend weather. Tomorrow is looking cool with a high around 8 degrees and a chance of rain. Sunday is a bit nicer with a mix of sun and clouds and a high near 11 degrees. Hopefully, the warmer weather is just around the corner. Have a great weekend.
Moving into sports, big shout out to the Cathedral track and field team for an outstanding performance at the Ray Lewis Relay at McMaster University yesterday. Leading the way, Marcus Barbosa sprinted to a second place, finished in the 100-meter, setting a new personal best in the process. On the girls' side, Frances Benji also had a huge day, earning a new personal best and the third place, finishing in the 100 meters. Our relay team brought the energy and delivered big results. The senior boys 4x100-meter team raced to an impressive second-place finish. The co-ed 4x200-meter relay team earned third place, and the mixed 4x400-meter relay team stole the show, finished second overall, and set a new school record. An incredible meet for the Gales as we continue to get better every day. Practice resumes on Monday, and team is still looking to add more grade 9s and 10s if you're interested. Please see Mr. Luciani.
Congratulations to the senior boys soccer team for their 1-0 win over SCM yesterday. Goal scorer was Anderson with a beautiful finish in the second half. Great work, team. Also yesterday, our senior girls soccer team battled hard against STM. Although the Gales came up short, the coaches are extremely proud of the team's effort. Our fearless goalkeeper Jayla made outstanding saves coming off her line. Princia, Jihan, and Soliana showed impressive speed and determination all game, while strong defending from Emilia, Esther, and Addison kept the pressure on until the final whistle. Good work, Gales. In keeping with soccer, there will be a tryout after school on Wednesday for all grade 9 or 10 girls interested in playing soccer at this year's Junior Girls Tournament. Please see Ms. Durka, Ms. Aldred, or Ms. Lansiev with any questions.
Attention all junior badminton players. Junior badminton trial starts on Monday, April 27th and Wednesday, April 29th, right after school in the gymnasium. Any students in grade 9 or 10 who wants to try out for the team must attend one of their practices. All players must have appropriate footwear or running shoes for the tryouts, or they will be sent home. Thanks from the coaches.
Thank you to those who tried for girls slow pitch. The slow pitch final roster has been posted outside room 216. There will be a team match on Wednesday, April 29th, as well as a practice on the same day as at 3:45 at Gage Park. Thanks from Ms. Pinto and Ms. Tolwyn.
There will be a senior touch football practice after school today for the St. John Henry Newman tournament. Please bring cleats and workout gear. Thanks from Coach Bianco. And there will be a senior boys flag football tryout today after school on our field. If you have any questions, please ask Mr. Suzy.
Students interested in playing Ultimate Frisbee are asked to please sign up outside room 101. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Suzy. And lastly, students should note that the fitness center will be closed today and Monday. And those of our Oliver announcements, Cathedral.
Please stay tuned for an important announcement from Ms. Curtis.
Have a great weekend, girls, and thanks for watching.
Thank you, anchors. Good morning, Cathedral, and happy Friday. So first, a big thank you to our teachers who are going to help facilitate these surveys during period 1. Staff and students, also be mindful that today we are on an amended bell schedule to accommodate these 2 surveys. So students, there will be a QR code put up shortly for the 2 surveys that we're going to take some time to complete today. Teachers, you have also received these in your inbox, on your email. If you have time to post to your LMS page, that would also be helpful. So I'm just going to take a couple of minutes here to go over the nature of these surveys and what we're asking, or excuse me, our board is asking of you as students at Cathedral. So to begin, I'm going to speak to the Catholic Climate Survey. So at Cathedral, we continue to work on making our school safe and an inviting place for you to learn. Students are experts on school safety, so your voice is important. The board would like to know about the things that happen at our school that may affect how safe or unsafe you feel, so we can do a better job for our students. The survey I'm asking you to complete asks questions about your relationships, how safe you feel at school, your experiences with bullying, who you turn to for help, as well as questions about your thoughts, feelings, health, and behavior. Participation in this survey is voluntary, meaning it's up to you if you want to participate or not. If your parents and guardians have said it's okay for you to answer the questions, if you do not wish to complete the survey, that is also okay. You will be asked to work quietly or read until other students have completed the survey. You can skip questions in the survey, or if you want to stop filling it out for any reason, you may work quietly at your computer or desk until everyone is finished. If your parents or guardians have communicated that it is not okay for you to answer the questions, you will be asked to work quietly or read at your desk. If any of the questions make you feel uncomfortable or upset, you can simply skip the question. Although you will be asked questions like your age and grade, you will not be asked to write your name anywhere on the survey. So no one will know your answers. This is done so you can feel comfortable answering the questions as honestly as you can. You will be asked a couple of questions about yourself at the end of the survey that will make a special code. The code will be used to combine your answers next year without anyone knowing who you are. All the information that we collect from this survey will be used to help our school become an even safer place to learn. But before we get started, I want everyone to pay attention to what we mean when we use the word bullying. There are a lot of different ways students get bullied. Bullying can be physical, verbal, social, or online. A student who bullies wants to hurt the other person. It's not an accident. And they do it more than once and in an unfair way. The person bullying has some advantage over the person they are bullying. Sometimes a group of students will bully another student. It is not bullying when 2 students of the same strength or popularity have an argument or disagreement. This definition is also written down within the survey, so you may want to refer to it again as you work through the questions. The survey will take approximately 20 to 25 minutes to complete. If you don't understand a question, please raise your hand and a teacher can help address. By email, you'll also receive a handout with information about where you can get help if anyone is bullying you or you feel unsafe at school, or if you need help with how you are feeling. Please keep this in a place that you can easily find it. When completing the survey, please treat it as private, like a test, which means do not look at other students' screens. Please keep your screens on your own survey. If you choose to stop participating, or if you have completed the survey before everyone else, please work quietly or read until everyone's finished. When prompted, you'll be asked to give in a school code. Our school code, which can also be found in the email today, is capital E35EE. And those are all of the instructions for the Catholic School Climate Survey. And next, I'm going to speak briefly to the second survey we're looking at completing today, and this one is the dignity of the human person. So similar to the Catholic School Climate, your responses will be anonymous. They will not be linked to your name at all. And you may also skip questions, and this is also a voluntary survey. So, the dignity of the human person. Today, we are completing a short survey that helps our school board understand student perspectives on their school environment. Your answers will help us to learn what is working well and how we can ensure all students feel safe, respected, and included. Your answers are private and no one will see your responses. There are no right or wrong answers, so you are encouraged to be honest. This survey will take approximately 10 minutes of quiet time to allow everyone to participate. We ask that you do not share your answers, as this survey is meant to capture your unique experience. If there's a question that you need to skip, you can do so. If you have any questions moving along, please ask your classroom teacher or page for Ms. Curtis to your classroom. And that is all that I have for you today. Again, a big thank you to teachers for setting aside the time today to facilitate this. And one final reminder, we will be on a modified bell schedule today. Please check the rolling screen to confirm start and stop times for our periods. Thank you, everyone.